What is up, Beer Scouts? So it's pretty late right now. It's almost 8 o'clock. So we still got about an hour and a half or so of good quality sunlight. So we're setting out from the house, and my goal is I'm gonna walk the road for a little bit, walk up one of the ranch roads to our property, and then do some walk to the end of it, do some just kind of adventuring off trail, and we'll kind of show you guys the idea here. So the plan is I'm gonna come up over here and then across the foothills of these mountains, and then there's a little gap right there. Through that canyon is Strawberry Creek. So the plan is to I don't know how far we'll get. We're just gonna hike until we're tired, we're out of sunlight, or whatever. But yeah, so we got, I think if I go all the way to the reservoir up the creek, I think it's like a 6 mile hike from the house. So we'll see if I get that far. I don't really know, but we're walking. We are I guess on the trail, and I got the pack loaded up. Nothing too crazy today. It's just a quick one-nighter. I'll wake up tomorrow morning and pack up camp. I'll hike back somehow. I don't know, I'll get here. And then 2 of the ranch guys, Vinny and Ross, are going fishing tomorrow. So I am going to go hike back here and then get ready for a little fishing day on the Salt River south of here. And yeah, so that's kind of going to be my weekend. So I'm stoked to share it with you guys. All right, what is up, Beer Scouts? So, it is about 9:25. The sun is almost out. We're on this cool kind of little, pretty tall hill right now, overlooking Bedford over here, and then Thane, a little bigger town over here. So yeah, we're here. I think this is kind of where I want to camp for the night, but there's kind of a lot of plants and kind of a lot of rocks. So I'm gonna keep looking around here, but this is kind of the area where I want to sleep. I'm tired. I want to get a little bit of a fire going. Just sit by that and read for a little bit, and then call it a night. Mosquitoes are pretty bad up here. But I think we might cowboy camp. It's not supposed to get too cold, and it's supposed to be a beautiful night. I believe we get a serious strawberry moon tonight, so I'm stoked for that, hopefully. Beautiful stars nonetheless, always, forever, out here. And well, I just don't want to set up and tear down the tent. So I think cowboy camping it is for the night. I'm going to get something kind of working out here, and I'll talk to you guys later. So, groovy. Alright, what is up, Beer Scouts? So, I'm sitting by this lovely fire we just made on, I don't know how well you can see it, but the sun is just going down over the mountains, and it is just peaceful out here. So the stars should be coming out soon, and I think I'm going to sit here and read by this nice warm fire, get my bed set up, and yeah, so, yeah, no words for it out here. I mean, just the video just doesn't even do it justice. It is just absolutely stunning. All right, so the fire is nice and hot, for sure. But so of course it's Beer Scouts. So brought us a little beer. What we have here is some Avid Huckleberry hard cider from the national parks. This is from, I got it in Yellowstone. You know, all things out here, Huckleberry are delicious, so, you know. Oh, I can smell it already. Cheers, Beer Scouts. Ooh. That is delicious for sure. That'll be nice to sip on while I read. So, I will catch you guys just before bed. Yeah, just keep getting out there. Keep having great times in the forest. Always, you know, leave no trace. Leave it better than you found it. And just get out there. You know, just find a local trail and get out there and have one hell of a time. Cheers. What is up, Beer Scouts? Turning in for the night. Pretty tired. And hopefully got a big day of fishing ahead of us tomorrow. But for now, we are just going to retire for the night. Hopefully sleep well. By this nice fire here. And yeah, so sleeping out under the stars tonight. It's absolutely beautiful. No clouds, hardly any wind. It's just beautiful up here. So good night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good morning, Beer Scouts. It is about 7 a.m. Slept pretty good last night, all in all. Ground was a little uncomfy, but what are you gonna do about it? Kept the fire stoked all night. I think I woke up 2 or 3 times throughout the night, so really not terrible at all. And just kind of kept the fire going. So she's roaring away now. We're about to put a pot of water on for breakfast. I think breakfast is ramen noodles. Be really delicious. It was absolutely breathtaking out here last night. The moon was big and bright. I mean, I could see the entire valley just with the moonlight. Not many stars. Pretty bright for sleeping conditions, but it was so amazing. I really can't complain. And then I saw the moon set a couple hours ago, and it was I mean, it was nice and white and big all night, but it was huge and red as it was setting early this morning. So that was cool. That was awesome to see. And just a really cool campsite. I mean, this is just a bitchin' place, honestly. And I think I only hiked probably, I don't know, 3 miles maybe. So not terrible. Did some exploration, so that was cool. Enjoyed that. So if you look right down there, kind of where this brown field is, that little grove of trees kind of coming up from the road there, that's where I entered from. came up that road, came kind of up through here, and then there was actually like an ATV path that I just kind of followed all the way up here. There is some barbed wire fencing for cattle up here, so just followed the road along that, and then found this nice little kind of meadow up here. So that's where I decided to camp at. So I'll keep you guys updated on breakfast. Put that in the video, show it all. But yeah, it's really exciting stuff. So now after breakfast is ready, while it cooks, I'm gonna tear down camp, which should be super easy. And then we're going fishing today in the Salt River. So stoked for that, and yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Well, Boy Scouts, that is it for camp. Just had a delicious breakfast of ramen noodles. Nice and warm on the stomach, so can't complain at all. Still, again, just the view. Incredible. Look at that. So now gonna put the fire out, and then I'm gonna hit the trail home. So when putting a fire out, always dead out, especially out here. Where I'm at, fire danger is usually pretty low, but we don't want to start a forest fire. So, dead out always. I mean, you should be able to like put your hand in it and not feel any warmth at all. So what we're gonna do is pour our water on it. And then we're gonna mix it. Just kind of get it all mixed up. And you just kind of want to keep redoing this process over and over again until it is dead out. So pour water on, mix it around, pour more water on, mix it around, and when it's completely out, then you're good to go. We just don't want to start any forest fires. That is, it's not good for the environment. And it's not good for you, because I'm pretty sure there's a hefty fine and perhaps jail time if they catch you. So we don't want that. Always dead out. So I'm going to keep putting this fire out, and I will see you guys on the trail. So last thing before I leave camp is one of my personal biggest principles, whenever you go really anywhere, is just leave no trace. Whether you're going for a stroll down the sidewalk or you're camping, doesn't matter. Don't leave your trash. Pack it out, always. And I always take it a step further, especially for camping. Make it look like somebody didn't just sleep here and live here for a night. I mean, it's not always the easiest thing. I mean, obviously, you know, here we have some crushed plants, kind of this just big brown spot. You know, all of these kind of plants over here that were singed by the fire. But like, so as you can see, I kicked out the fire. It's fully out, dead out. And I scattered the ashes, kicked some dirt over them. I'm gonna try to liven up these plants before I go a little bit, see what I can do. All the extra firewood I tossed and scattered to the wind. just try to leave no trace. I mean, you know, always leave it better than you found it. And you, I mean, just you know, I mean, kind of act like you don't want to be detected. You know, you don't want other people to come up here and be like, oh, somebody had a campsite here. That's not the goal. Same with animals. I mean, this is their home. I don't want to ruin it at all. I don't want them to come into this area and go, oh, somebody's been here. I don't want to be here or something like that. Just always leave it better than you found it. Leave no trace. You know, if there's leaves, toss some leaves around the campsite. Just do your best to make it better than you found it. That's really all you know, I can ask myself to do, and all I can ask you guys to do. But it's the right thing to do. So if you ever find yourself camping or just walking down the street, just pick up your trash. And maybe if you see somebody else's piece of trash, pick that up too. Couldn't hurt, right? All right. I will catch you guys later on the trail. We now start our journey home. So I'll see you guys later. All right, what is up, guys? So one of the ranch trucks is sitting up here, so I just figured that I would take it back to the ranch, just so Roger doesn't have to worry about it later. So I'm gonna drive this back. It's about 1.25 miles home, and that'll be the end of the trip. So yeah, it was fun up there. It was crazy, beautiful, crazy, incredible. Definitely found a lot of cool places that I could go for future trips. So super stoked about that. And it's just right behind the house, so it's not really much of a far walk at all. Didn't really traverse that many miles, so it's kind of nice. Just in the backyard and getting to do the stuff I get to do. So yeah, that is probably it for this video. Hella mosquitoes out here. They're crazy. But what are you gonna do about it? So I'm just glad that I get to get out here and do this kind of stuff and show you guys what I'm doing and kind of give back. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next video, Beer Scouts. Keep scouting, take it easy. Enjoy a cool beer whenever you get the chance, and I'll see you guys next week. Alright guys, well that was a super successful one little overnight trip up the mountain. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will hopefully be doing that. Hopefully again, that was awesome up there. Super easy to get to. Super fun, and it's owned by the ranch, so it's just easier. Like you guys saw me practicing a couple shots with the pistol. That's a lot easier on private land. I don't have to worry about crossing into other people's private land, which is super nice. So yeah, great trip. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Keep scouting.